Welcome back, guys. The IPL is back in session. The Ion Pokemon League. And this is going to be versus Drone as our first opponent, who is bringing Garchomp, Hawlucha, Riaboom, Toxapex, Cinderace, and Tapu Koko. So quite an interesting team. I will fully admit I was actually expecting a Darmanitan. But he's not here, so we'll have to make do without it. That's alright, though. We're bringing Spectrier, Slurpuff, Conkeldurr, Weezing, Mamoswine, Munchlax. So probably one of my main things I want to get up first would be Stealth Rocks, but I'm not sure exactly who I'd want to send in against that first. So I think we'll go ahead and actually start off with Slurpuff. Slurpuff has a unique role and will likely help a lot in fulfilling that role. So let's see what his lead is. His lead is probably going to be either Riaboom or Cinderace, I believe. No, we're starting with Garchomp. He'll probably come to regret that decision. But first things first. Sticky Webs. Oh, we're starting off with Stealth Rocks. That is alright by me. The fact that he's running Stealth Rocks kind of suggests to me that he didn't bring Defog, and he doesn't have a Rapid Spinner. So maybe I just won't have to deal with it. Yep, we're running Swords Dance. Yeah, he's not gonna like being yawned. So we'll go ahead and use Dazzling Gleam here. Oh, he's going straight for the Earthquake. Ooh, goody. Got me all the way down to 1. Nope, and he even has a berry for Fairy. Alright, so he's got at least 1 turn of sleep, and in that time, I can hit him twice with Dazzling Gleam before he wakes up, because this is an unburdened Slurpuff. So double the speed thanks to Focus Sash being used. Ah, he swapped out the Garchomp. You know, I don't actually like this too much. Unfortunately, that Riaboom can just run the Grassy Glide. And I am no longer down to 1 health. That is very unfortunate. Because our Slurpuff now has to swap out. So I think we'll bring in Weezing. Just to kind of tank this Grassy Glide that's coming. Alright. So we took that Grassy Glide fairly well. Alright, what does he have left? So, the only thing that Weezing can't really hit is the Toxapex, it looks like. And, of course, I'd have to wager a guess as he swaps to that. Oh, no, we're going to Hawlucha, who is flying. Let's see, Grassy Seed, so that unlocks Unburden. But it raises his defense. That's not going to help him here, though. I don't think it's going to help him, at least. I could be very wrong about this. Yep. The one thing about Hawlucha is that it really needs a Swords Dance before it starts trying to sweep anything. And one of the things about the IPL this round is that we have banned Dynamax for the first time in the Ion Game Corner. Alright, so no Hawlucha to deal with. That's good. One less unburdened Pokemon to deal with. Next comes in Toxapex, I bet. I was surprised by the Hawlucha, but yeah. It is what it is. We got a free KO off of it, and that's one less thing for Munchlax to have to worry about. Ooh, now we got the Cinderace. What could Cinderace possibly be trying to do here? What would Cinderace do against... I don't think Cinderace can do anything to Weezing. Not anything permanent, at least. So, I think we'll actually be good with just Sludge Bombing it and fishing for a poison. Well, the Pyro Ball, if it doesn't KO. It does. That's alright. I did lose my main counter to him, but that's alright, I think. And I did lose Defog. Okay, so that means Slurpuff is done when it comes in, but that's alright. Ooh, yes please. Yes please. I have an idea. It's a terrible one, but I'm going to do it anyways. So, most Cinderaces that I run into run High Jump Kick, and Drone is usually no different with his. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to force it to hit the wall by KOing Slurpuff. Because the Stealth Rocks will make Slurpuff faint, and High Jump Kick will have no place to go. And now it is changed into a fighting type. Oh, it failed. Okay. Something I just realized. The Cinderace has boots. Because it didn't take the speed debuff. Alright. I actually probably should have done Payback. Would deal more damage, I think. Oh well, too late now. Okay, we're back to a fire type. And this is gonna hurt. But it won't KO. That was a crit? Aw, come on. I did not need the crit. That's alright, though. If this doesn't KO Conkeldurr, the Cinderace is gone. It did not. So that's one less Pokemon I have to worry about now. We do also have a limited list. And I know for a fact that the Cinderace is on it. Okay. I think we'll put Munchlax back in. Ooh, we got Garchomp. We can set up in its face, because it hasn't even spent one turn asleep yet. And who do we have left to deal with? So we get to curse this turn, and we'll get to curse next turn. Well, we won't necessarily get to curse next turn, but so this is a rest, talk, curse, Munchlax. And we're actually gonna go ahead and rest here, I think, just on the off chance that Garchomp wakes up. Oh, we get Toxapex. Toxapex can't actually do much to this team, I don't think. But we're going to want to swap out Munchlax. We know he's on 1 turn of rest. Or he hasn't even had 1 turn of rest yet. So, we'll go ahead and swap to Mamoswine. Because Mamoswine can deal loads of damage to this thing. And everything else that's on his team as well. The only thing it can't touch is... Oh, we're going for Scald. This was a terrible switch. Oh, we burned. Okay, that's fine. I should have just stayed in with Munchlax and probably tried to set up. But that's alright. We're going to go ahead and set Stealth Rocks. Because he can't clear those, so now he has to deal with both Stealth Rocks and Sticky Web. We're going to lose Mamoswine here. But Munchlax gets to come back in, and we get a turn of Rest Talk. Spectrier is going to have to hold the fort, unfortunately, and finish this off. But I was honestly expecting Toxic Spikes or something. I wasn't expecting him to just try and get past him. Anyways, Rest takes 2 turns. And apparently he thinks Toxic is going to help against Munchlax when Munchlax is already asleep and has Rest. So we get 2 turns of Rest Talk. He's going to find how pitiful that does. So running Sleep Talk and Rest is not always the best, because sometimes he can hit Rest. Let's see, now I'll be able to curse on him. I think he's still trying to fish for a burn here. But that's really, really not going to help him. So the only thing that Munchlax is really afraid of right now is Riaboom. And we can just continue to curse on him. So now we have 2 curses. And Munchlax is toxic, but that doesn't matter, ultimately. As long as we get our rest off this turn, which we will, because he's either going to switch or he's going to try and do something else. But right now he's got nothing to swap into Munchlax anymore. So we're going straight for damage. So I guess Munchlax is going to wall the rest of his team. Thanks to Hawlucha being gone, there's no fighting type super effective move that'll work. Garchomp has to get up to +2 with Swords Dance again in order to hit us, but by that time it'll have already probably taken a Body Slam. And it's already partially down thanks to Dazzling Gleam. So again, my main concern is Riaboom, who is now coming in. But we're at +2 defense. Riaboom shouldn't be able to hurt Munchlax so easily. And thanks to Grassy's Surge, he's actually only going to help Munchlax stay alive longer. Ah, we keep hitting those rests. This is terrible. We haven't even gotten a curse off. Okay, this is gonna be... Oh, we're going for Woodhammer. Well, thanks to his own Grassy Surge, I think Munchlax survives one more Woodhammer. My god, we've hit rest 3 out of 4 times. That is terrible. Anyways, we're going to rest again this turn. Ooh, that's going to be a barely. This is going to be close. Ah! We've lost Munchlax. Alright. But now, we've got Riaboom right where we want it. And I have a feeling this is a Choice Band Riaboom. So he's either going to swap here, or he's going to try and tank an attack. I don't expect him to be able to live that, though. So we're going to Shadow Ball. The only thing he has that can swap into this is Toxapex. And I have no idea how well Toxapex takes this. It will depend on how he built the Toxapex. If he built it for physical defense, it's not gonna take this as well. Ooh, and we dropped the special defense. We really needed that. Thanks to Leftovers and Grassy Surge, we're going to be able to finish off the Toxapex. Should be able to, at least. Actually, at this point, probably not. Thanks to the Grassy Surge and hits Black Sludge. If he does Baneful Bunker this turn, that just ensures that he doesn't die to this. But I think he lives anyways. Oh, we got a crit too. Okay. Major luck happening over here. And I'm sure Drone is getting really mad about this. And now we're back up to full health. And the grassy terrain is gone. But I don't know if Riaboom can KO with just a grassy glide, which is what it's going to need. Because it does not outpace Spectrier. Nothing on his team does with Sticky Web up. And now at +1 special attack, it can KO Riaboom. I honestly think the better move here would have been to swap in Tapu Koko, actually. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. That Grassy Glide just hurts. Well, good game to Drone. Definitely did some rather unexpected moves for me. Yeah, Scalding on the... He clicked Scald on Mamoswine swap in, which is probably one of the biggest things that helped him out the most. Drone might disagree, but it means that he not only got damage off on Mamoswine, he also got a burn off of it too. So, unfortunately, Mamoswine wasn't able to do anything except set up Stealth Rocks. Had he not had to take that Scald, which partially my fault. If I had known Drone was just going to Scald, I would have kept Munchlax in, but of course, I can't read minds. That's how these battles go sometimes. Your opponent does something unexpected, and it turns out well for them. Alright. So, congratulations to Drone. Good game. And we've lost the first match of the IPL. Not great, but we can always recover from that, and I could always bring a better team than this. So, see you guys next week with another one of these.